Hello everybody and welcome. Today I have designed a practice for you to get you fully relaxed and ready for bed. So without further ado, maybe get your PJs on or something that you can move in comfortably, and let's get right into it. Starting in the center of your mat with your feet a little bit more than hip width apart, we are going to take a deep breath in, exhale out, grounding through all four corners of your feet, finding a lift up in the front side of your body and a grounding down through the back side of your body. Maybe a slight tuck of the tailbone and engaging the core to support your upper body with proper posture. And again, inhaling in, exhale out, really dropping into this moment. You're going to start bending your knees and straightening them at a medium pace, finding a little shake in your body. You can add your wrists into it, or you can just let your arms hang. We're just going to shake it out. Releasing any tension, any excess energy, any bad feelings that we might have accumulated throughout our day, just shaking it off. If you're shaking your wrists, you can play around with having your arms out to the side, raising them up above your head, out in front. You can keep your eyes closed or find a low gaze to really drop into your body and how you're feeling. If you want, you can speed it up, you can slow it down, just shaking it all out. Finding a pace and intensity that suits your needs in this exact moment. And just slowing that down gently, dropping your hands to your side. When you inhale next, twist your hips left and exhale right. Start finding just a little twist in your upper body. Letting all the weight in your hands go. Your hands will touch your thighs when you meet each side. Breathing in one direction, exhaling in the other. Keeping your head in line with your chest, not torquing your neck too much in this moment. Just really surrendering to gravity, letting the movement be led by your hips, keeping your knees bent and your feet light, lifting up if you need, coming in either direction so you're not finding any unwanted torsion in your knee joint. And inhaling in, exhaling out, slowing down, down, down. Find yourself still, eyes closed, Breathe in. Full exhale out. Grounding through the feet. Noticing how your body feels after a little shake, a little twist. On your next inhale in, you can heel toe your feet out or just step wide so your feet are at a nice wide-legged stance. We are going to exhale, interlock our fingers behind our back. Take a deep inhale in, pull your hands down, stretch your chest open, and on your next exhale, we are going to fold forward. Letting your arms drop towards the ground, letting go of all the energy or tension in your neck, just releasing to gravity. Feeling the nice stretch in your shoulders and your outer thighs, back body, releasing, releasing, releasing. All the tension in your body. On your next inhale in, let go of the clasp of your hands, but fight gravity. Don't let them whip down to the ground. You can find your hands in line with the arches of your feet and press into your palms to pull your upper body further down, crown of the head coming towards the ground. Spine straight. 3 more cycles of breath here. Enjoying every last moment. On your next inhale, place your hands underneath your shoulders and heel toe your feet slightly in so they're still wider than hip width. And if you have a block handy, it might be nice to place it below your bum. And we're just going to drop our hips down into a low squat. We'll be here for a while. You don't want to be holding too much. So the block is nice to keep it up. We're just looking for a nice deep hip stretch here. Elbows to knees, palms together at the chest. Inhale in, exhale out. Grounding in to this moment. Trying to lift up through the chest, keeping your back body as straight as you can, and grounding down through the feet. Take one more inhale in here, and on your exhale, grab the block if you had it, move it to the side, drop your tailbone all the way down to the ground, extend your right leg straight, pulling your left foot towards your inner thigh, and turning your torso so it is parallel with your right leg. We are going to breathe in, lifting hands above head, and exhale, folding forward over your right leg. And if you can't come this far, if you're here, that's fine. Just find comfort wherever you are today, knowing if you show up with consistency, if you desire, you will find more flexibility over time. But today, we are just focusing on releasing and relaxing so we can find ourselves in a nice, deep sleep. On your next inhale in, ground through your tailbone. Take your hands forward. Walk your torso across to the other side. So you're now over your left hip and thigh. Breathing in here. Full exhale out to find your right hand either at your shin or upper thigh. And on your next inhale in, we're going to raise our left hand up to the sky and exhale over to the right for a side stretch. Keeping your torso as parallel as you possibly can, opening up through your chest. Not collapsing down to compromise, to touch your foot, but looking for a nice, effective stretch in your left side. Inhale into the bottom of your belly, filling up. Exhale, maybe go a little deeper. And on your next inhale, raising up. Exhale, switch the legs, inhaling in to turn your chest towards your left legs, raising arms above head, and exhale, folding forward over your left leg. If you need to as well, always in any forward fold, bend your knees, find a comfortable position that suits your body. On your next inhale, grounding through your tailbone and walking your hands in front of you and across to find your torso over your right thigh. Finding a little stretch in the opposite direction. Exhaling, finding your left hand at your right ankle or upper right thigh. And inhaling in, reaching your right hand up and over to side bend towards your left. Again, opening up through the chest, really grounding through the tailbones, feeling that nice deep stretch in your right side. next inhale in, raise your hand above your head to find an upright position in your torso. Exhale, cross your left foot in front of your right to find a cross-legged seat. And you can stay here in this cross-legged seat, or if it feels more comfortable for you, you can find a flat back position, laying down, getting prepared for Shavasana while we do our ocean breath. Our ocean breath is a slow, calming breath that you use a restriction in the back of your throat to find an audible breath at your own rhythm, restricting the back of your throat on your inhale in. Make your breath audible and slow. And on your exhale out, same thing. Finding a slow, even pace that suits you. Focusing only on your breath and elongating the inhale and the exhale. Almost finding the same noise you would hear if you were breathing out to fog up a mirror in front of you, but keeping your mouth closed. Filling up on your inhale from the bottom of your belly up through to your rib cage, feeling your belly and chest expand. And on your exhale, dropping down. On your exhale, releasing the breath in the opposite direction. Feeling your rib cage coming closer together. 3 more cycles of breath at your own pace here. And if you're still sitting up, on your next inhale in, adjust your body on your mat so you can lay flat down on your back, feet as wide as your mat, shoulder blades coming in under your chest, hands dropping out to the side. Surrendering to gravity and coming back to a natural rhythm of breath. Shavasana. Whenever you're ready, finding some movement in your fingers and toes, maybe windshield wipering your toes in and out if that feels good for you, and bringing your knees into your chest, turning to one side. The hand on the upper side of your body, pressing into the floor to raise you back up to a seated position. Taking one last deep breath in together and one deep, relaxing exhale out together. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm hoping you feel nice and relaxed and ready for bed. Let me know how this practice went for you in the comments down below. Give it a like if you feel nice and sleepy right now, and let me know what you would like to see next. Thank you very much. Have a lovely sleep.